Hello, beautiful people. Honest Am here, the creator and writer of the Honesty Sis newsletter, a bi-weekly newsletter geared towards millennials who are truly trying to get their shit together. And I'm here for another daily motivational video where we use the tarot to become the alchemist of our lives. A little bit about me. I do not just use the tarot. I use God and cousins in the same sentence, and I may mispronounce some things, but if it does not stop Charlamagne and God, it will not stop me. Angel number 21. All right, guys, how are you doing? I hope that this message finds you well. I'm feeling really, really good. So let's get into it. If you ever want to know more about me, or you want to donate to my journey in any way, know that that information is always down in the description box below. And always make sure you check out the description box below because there are always additional angel messages as well as guidance to help you further on your journey and give you some extra encouragement. And guys, know just subscribing or liking this video really, really, truly makes me feel good. Like, fuck the algorithms, fuck everything. It just makes me feel good to know that somebody's out there listening to me. So please just, if it does touch you anyway, just give me a little like. Not for the algorithms, for me. Angel number 104. The two cards that came out, that kind of like plopped out, was Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitation and allow your soul light to shine. As well as Dreams. The universe has been speaking to you in your dreams. Wow. Transcend your mind limitation and allow your light to shine. With this message of transcendence and dreams, and actually this deck was like, come get me. Like, it felt like it was calling out to me. Angel number 131. I feel like what God is saying is like, this is a time for you to just trust yourself. Like, allow yourself to let go of those limiting beliefs. Allow yourself to really believe that you can make things happen. I really hope that you will listen to our lunar eclipse reading, because that was just talking about how we're entering this period where God is really supporting our spiritual journey and our, doing the work and doing the self work. And so if there's ever a time you want to try God on, this is the time to do it. Underneath this, God is saying, meditate, take a time to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation, and with guidance under here. And so I feel like what God is saying with this dreams and this meditation, I feel like God is saying, like, for one, your dream state, listen to your dreams. Whatever you're, not even listen to your dreams. I feel like it is important if you can remember like everything in your dream, like get you a dream journal. I have a dream journal, just write it down. And sometimes it's not like say for example, Sunday, I had a dream that I couldn't really remember, but as soon as I woke up, Romans 8:25, like it just kept going in my mind over and over. It's like Romans 8:25. And so I like woke up and I was like, damn, what does Romans 8:25 mean? And Romans 8:25 means, matter of fact, I remember it was something about like being patient. So let me just, actually it's right here. I'm going to do the, so Romans 8:25, using the King James Version, it says, if we hope for that we see not, then we, oh my God, I hate the King James. I'm sorry. I don't even know I did that. Let's do the New King James Version. But if we hope for what we do not see, we must eagerly wait for it with perseverance. Angel number 344. And so it was like, I felt like God was telling me, like, if you have faith, if you really truly believe in me, then believe in me. Like, trust that it's going to come. And it was actually like the Message version of that. Like, because I like to read a couple of different versions and then try to get my like take on it. And so like I was journaling about that Bible quote and like what I thought it meant to me. And like the Message version, it really talks about like being pregnant. And it's like, if you're pregnant, like a woman who's pregnant is not going to be like, yeah, she may go through that period of where she's like, am I going to keep the baby? I think there's like the first trimester is always risky, but it's like once she get past that first trimester, like she's not being like, oh my God, my baby not gonna come. She know like as she's getting bigger and bigger that eventually her baby is going to birth. And so the Bible verse was saying like, if you've been waiting for a long time, it must mean that you're about to have this amazing blessing that is coming in your life. So don't get weary in the waiting. Just, stand strong. Oh, and angel number 444. Thank you, God, letting me know that I'm on the right track. And I feel like that was also a message to you. And so speaking of this with dreams and meditation, I feel like what God is saying, get you a journal, really start to sit with your dreams when you first wake up in the morning. Even if you can't remember, that's what I was going to say. Even if you can't remember like exactly everything that happened in your dream, it's really important for you to remember how it made you feel. Like I remember one time I had like this really, it was like a very random dream. And it made like, I couldn't remember everything that happened in the dream, but I just remember having this kiss. Like, it was like this person kissed me, and it was just like all day. Like, I was walking around thinking about this kiss, and I was just like, oh my God, like, that was so amazing. And, you know, like, it was just like, I have never been kissed like this before. And like, so I was like, you know, meditating. I was thinking on that, and it just reminded me like, one, like I am ready for love. I'm eager for love. And it also made me realize like I'm ready to experience like a love I've never had before. I'm ready to experience the other side of what I've experienced in life. And so I feel like God is saying, allow yourself to not only chase your dreams, not even go after your dreams, but also sit and listen to your dreams, listen to what they're telling you, listen to what you feel from them. Also, I always tell you guys, meditation will help you transcend your mind circumstances. We get caught up in thinking, oh, I got to sit like this. Like meditation is really for you to just take time to pause, slow down your life, and really think about what you're thinking about. So you can always meditate. You know, if you listen to music, I had went to a temple here in Detroit, and a Zen center here in Detroit. And they actually have you can do a walking meditation. So if you're just walking, that's meditation. You know, reading is a form of meditation. Writing is a form of meditation. Cooking could be a form of meditation. Like, so let's not allow this word meditation to make you think that you got to go sit down and do it. Whatever makes you, the word yoga really means to become one. And I equate meditation to yoga. So whatever makes you feel at peace, whatever makes you come to your center, whatever allow your thinking mind to slow down for a minute. That's why sometimes people be like, I go running and then I'm like, meditate. That's a form of meditation. So it's like whatever makes you do that. I feel like God said you should do more of that so that you can slow down, transcend your mind limitation, and also hear that information that God is trying to give you from your dreams and from your waking life. Angel number 724. All right, God, give us some more information about this transcendence, dreams, and meditation. Actually, I'm just going to do, sorry, guys. My nails, I got to get it together. Transcendence and dreams, God. Just clarify this word. Maybe you could tell us, like, what is our energy towards transcendence and listening to our dreams and knowing that the universe is speaking to us? Or what do you deem worthy for us to hear at this time? Are there any potential roadblocks, obstacles that we need to overcome? Make it as plain as possible. Okay. Okay. God, give us a tool that we can use. He's telling me to move. God, give me a tool that I can use to help us with this process of transcending our mind limitations and listening to our dreams. This card came out. Angel number 830. My intention to it invites the essence of it. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. And so the card that came that's kind of underneath the energy underlying this transcendence and this dream with meditation is this Eight of Pentacles energy. And what do you see when you see this? Like, I just see somebody who is like just doing the work, just, you know, just showing up every day and like putting in the work. You know, guys, the other day I was like thinking about, I was thinking about like what I'm doing, like, you know, me doing this YouTube channel, me doing Honestly Sis. And it's like, sometimes I be just feeling like so good about it. I'm like, oh my God, this gonna be the video that, you know, people take and just, you know, like run wild with, or this gonna be the article that somebody takes and show Oprah. You know, like I've always think like every article is that article, every video is that video. And then I realized that it really is more so like me. When I do these videos, when I'm writing articles for Honestly Sis, that is the equivalent of, you know, LeBron James or Kobe just shooting threes. It's like me just trying over and over and over to just put, you know, like you're just trying. Like I'm just trying to get myself in the basket. That's the same energy of this. It's like sometimes it's not about us. I feel like what God is saying is we got to stop looking for these like physical, like these physical external. There we go. We got to stop looking for these external markers to be like, I'm on the right track. Like, I feel like what God is saying is just do the fucking work. Just put your head down and do the work. If I have given you in your dreams, like, so say, for example, taking that dream of me, you know, having that kiss that I low-key forgot about until I was telling you guys about it. It's like, and now I'm in this period of where I feel alone. It's like God is telling me, like, didn't I tell you that I have somebody for you? Didn't I tell you you're going to experience a love that you've never experienced before? So why are you doubting this period of loneliness? Why are you doubting where I am taking you? Why don't you just patiently wait for it? If you say you have faith, say you have faith. Just put your head down and do the work, right? That's the same thing that God's saying. God is saying, if you know without a shadow of a doubt that God has you doing something and he has he declared a word or a decree over you and you feel like you're walking out God action steps, he like, stop doubting me. Stop looking, just work. Just put the work down. Just keep doing it. Just keep working. The problem is, I feel like what he's saying is that we keep looking up. We keep waiting for somebody to be like, you're doing a good job. Yes, you're on the right track. And when we don't see that, we get our feelings hurt. We turned away from all of this stuff. And it's like, where is the reward at? Why are we not sitting like here? It's like, but instead you don't understand that you constantly looking for the reward is sending this energy of grief. It's showing that it's telling the universe it's not here yet. So God is saying, stop. Just stop. Stop looking up. Stop waiting. Stop expecting to get something every time you do something. And just do the fucking work. I'm sure like when Kobe and LeBron, oh my God, with justice underneath. Woo! I'm sure when Kobe and LeBron is making those threes and they shoot three in a row, they don't be going around being like, where the fuck the camera crew at? Why ain't nobody catching this greatness? No, they just like, yep. Because when it's game time, come on, God. When it's game time, you gonna be ready. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying? Angel number 1222. God's saying, stop looking for it. You ain't gotta look for it. If you have faith in me, if you believe in me, really believe in me. Just do the work. Be like Noah. Just do the fucking work. Just turn away from those things that are no longer serving you. Stop looking at this stuff that didn't work out because you're not even realizing the 2 cups that are still standing up. God is saying, if you trust me, know that justice is going to be on your side. Sit in this moment of isolation. Sit in this moment of not feeling good so that I can bless you. Woo! God, what I tell y'all? I told y'all to calm down. I told y'all to calm down today. Okay. My attention to it, God is saying for all of this, to help you understand this concept, God is saying your attention to it invites the essence of it. What are you saying, Am? Angel number 1313. You constantly looking up and being like, why ain't the blessing ain't here? Why ain't the blessing ain't here? All you're doing is inviting more energy of why isn't the blessing not here? Anything you are giving your attention to is an invitation to the essence of it. Saying I want money, but it will not come to me is the same as saying, come to me, absence of money, which I do not want. I was reading it with Conversations with God. You keep saying, I'm ready for my blessing. I'm ready for my change. I'm ready. I am ready. What energy are you inviting towards it? The readiness, right? The readiness of it. That's why you're mad because you're like, I'm ready, God, I'm ready. Why ain't they here? The blessing is here. I am a blessing. I walk in abundance. I am attracting everything I need. That's in the energy of it. That's inviting the essence of it. That's why Rick Ross has this thing, and go check out my IG channel because I got a clip of it. And I'm this close to deleting my IG channel. If it wasn't for all the hard work I put into it, I would never delete it because it's like a portfolio. Anyways, Angel number 1432. That's why Rick Ross said you got to feel that shit before you blow. I remember I had somebody else, I can't remember who told me this. It was some woman I was talking to. I can't remember if it was, like a woman online or a woman in person, because I'm just always getting information. But she said it's a difference between understanding and knowing. It's a difference. I remember when I was like earlier in my journey with God, I was just like God, I believe you. I kind of believe in this. I feel like I understand it. I want to believe in it, but I don't see nobody who look like me. I don't see nobody who talk like me doing it. So it kind of has me weary. Like it kind of feels like it's this thing that I can't really do. Do you know God delivered? Do you know God put me in a place that had somebody talking like me, and she's like, oh, that's what it was. It was her. She told me. She says a difference. You walk differently when you know who the fuck you are, When you are thinking of money in a way that will make it come to you, you always feel good. That's why God said, just do the work. Don't worry about where the blessing's coming from. Don't worry about how it's going to come. Don't worry about when it's going to come. Because you know it's coming, right? Right? It's like if you sit in a restaurant and you order some food. You know the food coming, right? I hate people who are like in the restaurant and they like everybody around us get their food and they're like, it's how much time? How much more time? Are you one of those people? Because that's probably how you are with your blessing. And guess what? It don't make nobody want to get your food no faster. You think it make the universe want to make you move faster with that nasty ass attitude? No, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take my time to get you what you need. Angel number 1633. And so what God is saying, if you ordered it, if you know it's coming, act like it. Act like it. Move like it. Work like it. Angel number 1645. Yes, I feel that for myself. I feel like God telling me, if you know it, that's why I had to tell myself, I don't need to see 100,000 views on here to know the information that I'm giving out is some good motherfucking information. I don't have to see 100,000 subscribers for me to know that I'm doing life-changing work out here. I don't need to see that because I know what I'm doing. Noah didn't need to see the flood coming. He just worked, right? He just knew the fucking flood was coming. And when everybody was doubting him, everybody was like, what the fuck you doing? What the fuck, nigga? This nigga was like, do. Shout out to Queen Cuptail. Girl, you blessed me with that message. You don't have any idea. You shifted me with that blessing. And that's why I'm telling you, God is calling his children. Not that fake shit. He don't want that fake shit. God is tired of people lying on him. God is tired of people saying what he is. Angel number 746. So he like, I'm going to show you who I am by having my children show up, by showing you, multiplying. I think that's why I'm not so afraid to speak the way I feel. It was a little bit of fear. I'm going to be honest, because at first, shout out to Queen, because she shifted me. She saved me. Because at first I'm like, oh my God, I'm so special. Like, oh, maybe that's why I'm not out there. Maybe, God hiding me. But then I had to realize, no, everybody has this information. I'm not special. I'm not anything. Like, I'm just doing my path. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm one of many. I'm showing up in this way, in my authentic self, so 100,000 others can show up their way and in their authentic self. And so I say it again, if you have faith, have faith. If you trust him, trust him. Underneath this, it says, nothing is more important than that I feel good. That's why God said, stop looking back. Stop looking towards the future. That's why you're so fucking anxious, because you're like, oh my God, how's it going to happen? You're not God. You're never going to be smart enough to figure out how he's going to do all of this. So chill the fuck out. Do you trust him? That's what you need to ask yourself every fucking day. And I'm going to do this for myself. Every fucking day I find myself tripping. Be like, well, do you trust him, girl? Do you really trust him? And that's the second time that message came out. Do you really trust me? Okay. Get us a little quick work your light and get us on out of here. Do you really trust me? And that's what I had to realize. You right, God. You've changed my life in ways that I couldn't even imagine. You have given me skill sets, and you have, given me information. You've opened my mind. You transcended my mind limitations. Angel number 1947. And I had to tell myself, if God can do this small shit, if God can do something like put me in a room with other black women and other black men to know that it's okay for me to walk this path, and God can do something as small as that, why don't I trust him for the big shit? God, clarify this message of transcendence and dreams. God, explain to us why our attention to it invites the essence of it. Why is it so important for us to feel good, God? Why is it so important for us to just put our head down, God, and just do the work, God? I ask that in this final message, you wrap it up as clear as possible, allow no room for doubt or confusion to enter our mind, God. We thank you so much for being so good to you. God, I just thank you for allowing me to know this information. Like, thank you. Thank you, God. And that's why I had to realize, I'm like, you know what? I don't know what the fuck this YouTube channel is for. I don't know what the fuck. Oh my God. Boundaries. I don't know what the fuck this YouTube channel. I didn't even know that came out. I don't know what the fuck this YouTube channel is for. I don't know where this is leading me. But I know it feels so fucking good. I know it feels like when I make these videos, I'm hitting those threes. And I know that whatever I'm doing in this video is getting me ready for my game time. It's getting me ready for my playoffs. Same thing with those articles for Honestly Sis. Writing. Threes. You working on your music. You learning how to do those beats. Threes. You teaching yourself how to do design and how to sew. Threes. We all have our own game, our own gym that we gotta get our ass into. Angel number 2140. We all have our own arc to build. And God is saying, if you trust me, fucking trust me. And he said it like that. Fucking trust me, goddammit. Birthing a new age. Woo! Y'all gonna make me fly out this goddamn chair. I'm literally just ascend out of this goddamn chair. I'm hot. God working. I'm gonna ascend out this chair. Let's start with this message of boundaries, because this is important. This is an inquiry card. Actually, this is what we gonna do. Yep. I'm going to activate you, and then I'm going to give you something to think about. How about that? So we're going to start with Birthing the New Age. And I want to say we've read this card before on the channel. And guys, if you've been on this channel for a while, I am going to get some new cards. I've been feeling like it's time for us to get some new energy up in here. And so if you're like, I'm tired of these messages, we gonna switch it up. I promise y'all. In June, I just did a book haul in May, so I'm gonna do a card. I'm gonna get some new cards in here for June, so that we can get some new energy for the summer. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I'm just locked the fuck in. You know, like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck no more. Like, at first I was like, oh my God, why these people? How do I, you know? And I'm like, whatever. In the fucking gym, baby, locked in. Birthing a new creation, dreaming a new world into being. Often our path is exactly the one we do not feel prepared to walk. Walk it anyway. Often what is rising feels far bigger than we could possibly hold. Be a container for it anyway. Often our creation seems to have a wild, uncontrollable consciousness of their own. Birth them anyway. Often what is ours to do is the very thing that most intimidates us. Be courageous and do it anyway. We are birthing a new age. Angel number 2340. Right now, we're in a transition period between ages, in the process of allowing the old cycle to fall away and the new to rise. Like driving in the fog and trusting the road will appear ahead, we need to release old identities and ways that no longer serve us, using our intuition as a compass. You are a part of a group of souls who have been incarnating at significant periods of history, preparing for this exact time. Dreaming a new world into being, Mary Magdalene sisters, daughters of Isis, essence, priestess, witches, mystics, healers, seekers, artists, midwives, visionaries, guardians of the earth, and storytellers from the past. It is time to give permission and space for what is beckoning within to be born. We are birthing a new world into being. Y'all know that is my wish. Every time I get on here, I say, God, give me the words to help bring heaven on earth. If that is your prayer, if that's what you really, truly want, it's time to transcend your current circumstance. It's time to really go within and listen to yourself and only allow yourself to be the goalpost. If you haven't been seeing those blessings, don't get discouraged. Do you trust him or do you not? If you do, just get in the gym. Keep hitting your threes. Keep putting your attention towards what you're trying to be. And know that eventually it will all come about. So guys, go ahead and look at the card, and I'm going to activate you. Put your hand on your heart and look at the card. I am open to surrendering to the creations that are waiting to be birthed within through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. Please use me. Please lead me. Please show me the way. I am open to surrendering to the creations that are waiting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. Please use me. Please lead me. Please show me the way. I am open to surrendering to the creations that are waiting to be birthed through me. May I be of service in a way that delights my mind, body, soul. Please use me. Please lead me. Please show the way. Angel number 2555. God, I'm not going to read this card of boundaries because I feel like this message is double down with God. Nothing is more important that you feel good. Nothing is more important than you allowing these gifts to be birthed to light. Nothing is more important than you answering your soul calling and living your truth. God's saying you have the power to pivot under any and all conditions. You're going through an awakening. Trust that everything that God is leading you to is going to be for you're transforming for the good. So God is saying, set those boundaries up. Don't allow people to shit on you. Don't allow people to talk any way to you. Don't share your dreams to everybody. Don't allow this external world to dictate to you if you're doing a good job or not. Just put your head down and do the fucking work. All right, y'all. That's all the messages I have for you. If it was, okay. I feel like I just hear somebody being like, please read that card. Please read that card. This is for you, boo. Where do I need to establish better boundaries? You're being called to create clear boundaries in life. This could be with your friends, family, or work. Saying yes when you really mean no leads to resentment, which is the biggest energy drain ever. At first, it might only be a little bit and not feel like a big deal, but before you know it, your energy field becomes ponderous and you're left feeling depleted, resentful, or taken advantage of. Saying no and having clear boundaries is actually a spiritual act. The most giving, loving, compassionate people are those with the clearest boundaries, for when they say yes, they are able to give unconditionally. When your boundaries are clear, others know where they stand, and you are able to give freely. If you are not clear where your boundaries lie, this causes confusion, resentment, and energetic cords to be planted. If you are saying yes when you really mean no, you are likely needing something yourself. Ask yourself, what part of me needs something from them? It could be need for approval, a fear of being seen a certain way, or a fear of loss. The best way to gauge your boundaries is to check in with your belly. Your belly is the second brain. It has an intelligence known as your gut feeling. Tune into this space when deciding what is okay for you. How does it feel? What is trying to communicate with you? Where in your life do you need to establish better boundaries? Angel number 2825. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Where do you need to establish better boundaries so that you can live the life that is meant for you? If this message was beneficial for you, please go ahead, give me a thumbs up. If you really enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe so you never miss out. Until we meet again, dream those dreams. Never let the internet rush you, and never, ever let someone tell you what you cannot do. Namaste. Take care. Bye.